Hello guys, my name is Master Monster, and this is Halo Wars 2. Keep in mind, as you can see in the upper right hand corner of the screen, this is an open beta. And today I want to talk about some of the changes and just in general I want to talk about what they've shown us in the open beta. Um, so to start things off with the changes, you don't need to see this. Just do that whenever you press the start button. Is we have at least one different game mode. Just starting off, they don't even give us the basic standard of play, which I kind of like because everyone's used to playing. If you've played Halo Wars 1, then you know there was only one way to play it, but it was still fun as hell. So the fact that we're gonna have different ways to play our RTS game, which Halo Wars is pretty much. I don't know of any other RTS game for the console, so I mean, if it's out there, I don't know about it. So I'm just gonna say this: Halo Wars is the only RTS game I've played on console. At least anything comparable to StarCraft as far as RTSs go. Um, but so we have a game mode, Domination. I don't know if they're gonna call the other game the regular way you usually play is you eliminate every single base the enemy controls. Um, so I don't know how that's gonna function. Maybe they'll call it elimination. I don't know. But as you can see, I've already played 8 matches, and just like 343, who has taken over this instead of Bungie now, just like their Halo 5, you play 10 matches to get a rank, and then I'm assuming you can go up from there. What they'll be calling this ranking system, I don't know. I don't think they'll be calling it CSR. But anyways, let's jump into the screen here. So we will, yes, again, be having 6 heroes. As you can see in the top right hand corner, it says 6 out of 6. Only one we get is the Brute Chieftain, which I'm having a hard time saying this, called Atriox. And Captain Cutter is making a return. Whether or not we'll be getting the same heroes as last time, is unknown. I've played as both of them. I played more as Captain Cutter. I'm gonna just use Captain Cutter for this video, guys. Um, so when we jump in here, I'll be able to show you more things. But basically, in the first game, if you didn't play it, you had reactors for your tech level. Now your tech level is tied directly to the building that builds that, and that's tech level for that, or for the units that build from there. And not only does those upgrades give you tech level, oh my bad, I'm saying this wrong. The tech level is tied to your home base, and that's what it's tied to. But along with that, every single unit building that you build has its own personal upgrades. With the exception of the armory and the hero thing for the Covenant, will upgrade the units that come out of there. The armory and the hero unit for the Covenant and the UNSC, I see the hero unit because I think it's called a Warhol now. Yeah, that's it. That has turned into the upgrades there will upgrade your base health and turret damage, and I think something else. So that's a good thing. As you can see on the left, oh, it's gone. Well, as you can see in the left-hand thing, we have a D-pad. The up will put a waypoint. The down arrow will take you to your troops. I think the right one takes you to a base or a point of action. I'm not sure about that one. And the left one, I'm not too sure about. You hold left bumper now to move faster on the screen rather than left trigger. Left trigger is for your hero abilities. For right now. I'm saying that because they could change it. You could be able to change these around. As you can see, we have an energy bar with a number, and as I said, you no longer, as I was gonna mention, you no longer need these reactors for your tech level, so enemies can't come in and just blow up your reactors to decrease your tech level. but you now need power extractors, and it's kind of like refined gas in StarCraft, guys. It doesn't produce as fast, but you don't need as much of it. I think I failed to keep that in mind when I'm playing. If you're building a lot of tanks and stuff, you'll need a lot. But as you see, we start off with 4 turrets and a bunch of Marines and Warhog. Um, Now these Marines can capture the supplies, but the Warhog no longer can get supplies. There is a new scout unit called a oh, what's he called? There's a new scout unit out. He's called a Jackrabbit, I think, and he can get the supplies. But we're messing up our timing already. So we're gonna go down 2 supply pads. This is just what I'm doing. I don't know any good strats. I go 2 supply pads, 3 generators to upgrade the supply pads, and the screen is shaking again randomly. Great. The screen somehow, for some reason, decides to shake randomly. Probably something to do with the beta. There's lots of bugs and glitches. It's a beta, guys. So as I said before, keep that in mind. I'll just show you these turrets. Zoom in on them. But we have our standard upgrades. They look a little bit different. But I haven't really noticed too much difference, but there might be a little bit of difference in how fast the buildings actually build up. They seem to build a lot faster. At least smaller ones, you know. Seem to be building faster. But this is domination, and the point is to control these control points.
Generator constructed.
And there's all sorts of resources, which, as you can tell, are way different in look. I think it's kind of hard to get multiple units on the resource pad, but if you have a bunch of Marines, you can just kind of send them out and do that. Maybe upgrade my advanced generators, because that's what you need to do in the beginning. You're not produce. If you look at my energy bar down the right, it's not producing that fast. Yeah, here's the Jackrabbit. It's a very fast scout. It doesn't start off with any sort of attack, so
Generator constructed.
and it can't. I don't think it can actually capture a base. I think it has to. It can only decapture something. But I'm not sure about that either. I haven't done extreme testing here. I'm just kind of going around. I'm gonna be collecting all these pylon things. They're called power things. I think they generate power for our guys, the energy thing. I think it goes for the whole team as well, because whenever I capture it doesn't have indication who owns it. You know, it's just, oh, you own it. That's another thing I want to point out, that because of the open beta, I don't believe we have access to everything as of right now,
Reactor upgrade complete.
which is fine.
Rally point.
I don't expect them to say, oh, here's the units and here's everything you can do, like, right off the bat. But it looks like my ally is forming a small army, and there is a return of the marking system. I don't think you can't really change what the mark means, but you know, the mark's there, you can do it. Each one of these things is guarded by a
Grenade throw. Research.
sentinel. And as soon as you start capturing it, the sentinels will attack. For some reason, I don't know, there seems to be a lack in special effects, especially with tanks and stuff. That you can't really see any shots or smoke. And I think because of the beta, this is like I think this is a really early beta compared to some other games. You know, this isn't a game that's about to come out. It's pretty early in development, I think. But obviously not enough to where we need to get, like, it's not like alpha or anything like that. Veteran cities look cooler now. I'm just gonna say that. When they gain veterancy, if you're looking at them, you'll see like an orange kind of thing pop up on the screen, and it'll be like, "Oh, your guy's gained a veterancy." It'll say down the screen someone gained a veterancy, as well. So that's nice. We're gonna do this. I think I queued that up. As you can see, the map colors themselves. That's something I wanted to point out right away. In the bottom right corner, the map colors are really they're really faded, and the team colors themselves are really awesome as well. Because as of Halo Wars, I'm lost confidence. Like, what am I saying? I didn't lose confidence, but like the colors were just so. It was so hard to deal with the colors on the screen because you could be a black or brown or kind of dark green player and the map could be kind of dark looking, and you'd be wondering where your guy was, and it can be tough sometimes when it's like that to kind of distinguish where you are in the map, where your guys are. What we got here, dude? I've already captured that. So the other team, we're looking like we have no skilled, or someone who hasn't played the game before. This is an open beta, so anyone can play this game. Sorry, dude, this is my plot.
Upgrade complete.
I don't know what he's doing right now. He might not know what he's doing either. There's no option to send like a text chat or anything. So there's no way to kind of tell him I need him there. There is voice chat, and he does seem to have some sort of army. I'm just gonna put little symbols here because I want him to get his second base. I want him to do good, so we can do stuff, good stuff. I'm gonna go with the airpad. They've changed the vehicles up quite a bit, and it's nice how it works out now. Okay, he seems to be worried about capturing the power things. What did I say? I was going with the airpad? Yeah, I'm gonna double up on the airpads over here. And we won. I didn't get to talk about everything. I didn't even get to show you the hero stuff. Alright, well, that was really quick. Holy crap. So yeah, as you can see, you don't have to actually. We didn't fight any other players. Okay, for placement, I guess this is a kind of a good point to kind of, you know, be looking to wrap up the video. I mean, if this one goes as fast as the other one, this will be a relatively short video, which is nice. I think I'll show you the other character, Atriox. This is such a short match. Just keep in mind, Cutter has his own set of hero abilities, and I'll be showing you Atriox's hero abilities and not Cutter's, because it was a short match. So I kind of want to give you a look at everything that we can give you a look at here. As you can see, it says basic expansion and invulnerability. I have no clue what the base expansion is, but I've figured out the invulnerability is kind of nice. He has a couple of abilities that would save a character from dying. There's an ability called Last Stand. So basically, if you see your hero or something, about to die, what you can do is you can activate the Last Stand, and if you can get like a healer in there, or if his healers can get him up to health. You even have some abilities that can heal and give your guys invulnerability. But basically, he fights on for the duration of the Last Stand effect. And so the later you put it on, the better, because the longer that troop's gonna stay alive. It's more effective for single strong units, because you can only Last Stand one unit at a time. So it's more effective for that, because like if you're target a grunt squad, the last guy is going to be a brute, which isn't bad, but not the best, I guess. So there's that. Alright, starting up the game. As you can see, we start off with slightly more troops than the human counterparts of us are of this, but we're gonna do this just the same way. I'm on the left side. I'm going like right, like I'm on the right, but I'm not. Those are I just pressed the left trigger for that. Enemy players disconnected. Okay, well as long as they don't give up. Whatever that does for him. I'm just gonna go straight to D. They seem to have stopped collecting for some reason. Upgrade these extractors. Yeah, I'm gonna get the War Council. It costs a lot of resources to a lot more resources, or at least it would seem that way because of the new expansion of the new resource. But it takes a little bit more for your heroes. I'm red. So the orange guy's doing too much. Oh wait, no he is. He's got a little army moving out there. Alright, I'm gonna send these guys out to this extractor. Just get the 4 of the... Got our War Council up. I think at this point we're gonna send our guys over here and get the next base. I'm gonna get the base closest to point A because I'm a jerk like that. See, alright, this is what I was wanting to talk about before. You heard me talk about it, but here it is. So the Armory and the War Council both function the same way. For the UNSC, it gives them their Spartans, which have a ground pound ability, and for this, but they both have Fortified, which is building health boost, a turret health boost, and turret damage boost, which this is kind of good. And this is where we can build our warlord, or otherwise our hero, and then we can upgrade our troops. I don't know how many combat reinforcements we can get, but this would increase us to an 80 troop count, which is pretty big.
The enemy has captured domination point E.
They're only just now starting to head out. I think I'm going to take back a lot of those troops I just did, because I want to get the next point. Well, actually, no, screw it. So, here's what I wanted to talk about before. Hit select, and you can get the leader abilities. As you go through the game, you'll get commander points that you can use. Some of these are consumables, and some of these are passive powers. I'm going to take the resource control, which doesn't affect the control points, but affects these right here. And allow us to get those faster. I don't know what our ally thinks he's doing right at this moment. Oh, he saw the supplies. He wants supplies. I will go back and get supplies too.
We've captured domination point A.
I want those yummy supplies. Anyways, we're gonna get our second base now. I barely got a chance to get into, or did I even get a chance to do that? But hopefully this game's gonna last longer. As you can see, I just gained another command thing. This is the last thing I was talking about. I'm not gonna get it because even though I do use it, I don't really like it too much. We're going with the drop in the troops. They captured. Wait, what? What was that? You've captured. Okay, we captured B. Okay, yeah, that was my troops at B. Alright, we're gonna move these guys over here to get this. And we're gonna move these guys up because that's what I want to do. I'm gonna set my rally point over here. On my brute chieftain. So this is the chieftain dude. I don't know if he's called the brute chieftain, but there he is. I think he's a little bit hard to distinguish, but there is a star where for him. There's a star there. So yeah, I need to upgrade these harvesters. Herp derp. I need that. All right, we start off with hammer pull instead of stun, which I like a lot because I wasn't a fan of as a melee character. Just kind of, you know, as a melee character, you gotta run up to people and smack them with a hammer, and I didn't like that at all. So having the pull allows you to deal with that right away. Kind of makes them viable from the start. Even though you can't stun them, they can just move away. It seems to activate and look a lot smoother as well. I want to see if I can't get. He's got quite a couple bit of troops there. They are actually capturing this control point.
The enemy has captured domination point C.
We're gonna hold that right bumper to collect all troops. When you hold that down for a long time, you get a select all. And so we're selecting everything. This is probably energy cells, but I haven't gotten to pick it up. I'm gonna use his Y ability because I haven't gotten a chance to use it. Where is this brute chieftain anyways? Oh, there he is. He seems to have a lot of shields and not that much health, but I don't know what that is.
I'm being harassed by enemy vehicles.
See what we got here. Let's see what this does. This should drop off. That was gonna drop off suicide grunts. Oh, it did. Look at that pole. Alright. I'm gonna run my hero away because everything just died there.
Our warlord has
Okay, whatever.
assassinated.
Small loss, small loss. We need more harvesters. I'm thinking we're just go straight into we're gonna try to get the foundry here. I don't know what our guy's doing. He's building up an air force. That's what he's doing.
Constructed.
Can you please help? He's not helping me too much. But that's all right because we have we have a slight lead over them.
Harvester constructed.
I think he's getting the hint. I don't know. I see him. I see troops moving.
We've lost domination point B to the enemy.
Okay, I glad I got her sitting that dude. Alright, so they got B. They got it at least dealt with. They haven't capped it yet. He doesn't seem too inclined to, now I can show you what you can actually build here. Alright, so the shield generator is no longer a base upgrade. It's a thing. I'm assuming you can have all four of these as a shield to get more shield. But same thing with the sensor towers. But the sensor towers, I like them a lot. Not only do they allow you to see more around your base, which can be useful if enemies are kind of trying to stack up. When you put a lot of them on, you get more range around your base. You'll be able to see like all the way out here. It's pretty great. And that range is where goes for the
The enemy has has captured domination.
it goes for the detection range as well. So the more the merrier.
Spotted enemy units. We're being attacked by enemy troops.
Choppers detect cloaked units? Alright.
Constructed.
Strange.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, we're at tech level 2 apparently. I didn't decide to go down the upgrade path because I didn't feel like it was that necessary. I didn't feel like upgrading my stuff faster, or upgrading my stuff for cheap. We're just gonna go with a foundry. Actually, we're gonna go with 2 foundries.
We are losing domination.
We're just gonna pop about 3 foundries here because I'm going crazy here. And I want to kill them pretty quick here. Get the shrapnel round.
Harvester upgrade complete. Location confirmed. Leader power ready. We are losing domination point A to the enemy.
I don't think he really knows what's going on here. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be deadly. Yeah, that was a good hit on them.
Researched.
So those enemies.
Foundry constructed.
This is anti-air. We don't need anti-air. This is like, okay, the Locust is still anti-building. We need tech level 3 if we're gonna do this, and we're upgrading to 3, so we're on the right track here, guys.
Domination point A to the enemy.
I don't know. I think, oh yeah, I have more command points. So we're gonna upgrade this. Adds veteran jump pack brutes to the drop. And then drops upgrade veteran squads of suicide grunts and 2 veteran jump pack brutes. Now veteran, I don't know how many. I think I'm assuming there's gonna be the veteran looking dudes. But if you look at this, the multiple sensors have given me a view of this base. If I so wanted, I could build there, but I kind of want to save it for him. He has, is this a sub base he built over here? Or? Yeah, he has built this, so he's done some expanding, but I feel like it's not enough. He hasn't done too much with it.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
He has air troops. We actually lost quite a couple of bases, so we're gonna have to go back and cap those. His goal is to go after the enemy base. He might be a Halo Wars player, and he might not know what exactly is going on here. I kind of feel like that's the case here.
Post constructed. Upgrade.
Because that's not really the goal here, to kill their base. Of course, it does pull the troops back, which will allow us, I guess we can take these troops and go capture,
Up and ready to go.
if the choppers can
Moving out.
capture B, we'll capture it with them. I have no clue how to pick those up.
Researched. Let's do it.
No. No, we can't.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
He's got... Okay, so he's claimed a lot of the sub-bases, but he's not getting any of the big major ones. So let's get Scorched Mortar. And let's just get some Wraiths out in the field. I feel like they give them the Wraiths a longer range than they did before. We're going to pump out 6 Wraiths rather fast. We'll eventually be able to pop them out super fast, but
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
we're going to send these guys out over there. Because we want to cap these bases. Seems like he's ran into the head of the troops.
What are we waiting?
Can the scouts get this? Oh, they can. Alright, but the Warhogs you start off with can't. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing.
Researched.
We're gonna lay our mines down, which is a very interesting ability.
What must I crush today?
We need more.
My victim.
Oops. We need more grunts over here.
Leader power ready.
Okay, our leader power just readied up. We're gonna get up our warlord. Alright, we're running out of population actually. We'll need to get this now.
Domination point B.
This has just turned into a what's new. I've stopped talking about what's new right now. See, you can see no upgrades on the left here. So, whoa. Oh, I just ran off 4 tech.
Upgrade complete.
I don't know if I should attack their base or what.
Enemy has the advantage.
I will do it.
I don't know if there's any way to stop us from losing all this. But we're gonna try to capture this one over here. I'm assuming if we get A, C, and if we only have are losing E, if we control a majority of the bases, we'll be alright. Are those snipers? What are these? What are those little lines? That was weird. Anyways, we're gonna plant these bombs, whatever they do.
Affirmative.
They're trying to take this base back.
Making my approach.
We've captured domination point A.
If our teammate helps us with this, we might be able to do something about this.
Acknowledge. Finding my target.
We've captured domination point C.
They are attacking from above.
I don't know if these air or whatever are gonna do anything against. Actually, they're doing a pretty good job.
Confirmed.
Oh, I just changed my waypoint on accident. Whoops.
Location confirmed.
You have orders for me? Got my motor running. Moving. I'll splatter 'em like a bug.
Splatter him like a bug.
Ramming.
Oh, is he gonna do a reverse ram?
Nothing will get in my way.
Local units.
By your command.
We are losing domination point C to the enemy.
Alright. So it's become a full-out land grab war here.
Affirmative.
We are no longer losing points. Well, this is gonna be the closest match I've ever played. 50% complete.
It seems my time has come. You're braver than I thought. All systems a go.
We are so close. Do not fail me now.
We won! Holy shit. At like 170. We only need like a couple more seconds. Alright guys, I think I showed you everything you need to know. If there's anything else I think of, I'll put in the description. This is Master Monster signing out. I'm gonna go play some Battlefield Hardline. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.